We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Yankees and the Killers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Babe the Bambino, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch, oh, look out, and a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number two. Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now there's ball four to Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Pitch inside the throw. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Ripken onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Killers, right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High pop up. Feller is there for it. One down. So stepping in, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson on the grass. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number two. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. Three
balls, no strikes.
and 0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spot.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Right fielder, Carlos
Infield
Gonzalez.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Reggie is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Joey Votto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it is on 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with it. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jackie Robinson.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 19.
Now at the plate, Bob Feller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Babe the Bambino, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reggie looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in once again, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. Digging in the switch hitter, Torres. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 23.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Chris Sale. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Outside.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Rollins has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He popped out in his first trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Joey Votto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no problems over there for Votto as that. Here's Jay. Roll Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jimmy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gonzalez, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Donaldson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that misses, ball one. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it.
One ball,
you're feeling good about yourself right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by right. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy
and he's into second safely with a stolen base. 1-1, here it comes. Popped up. Sale is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Bob Feller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. One out and a runner on second base. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Babe the Bambino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Leading off with a killer.
Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Way outside. 1-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. Chris Sale will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran. A couple of walks for him thus far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Second baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
Adam Wainwright.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch coming from Wainwright. This ball will be chopped foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. First offering on its way. Carlos Gonzalez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Zobrist moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Rounded down the third baseline. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 50, pitcher Adam Wainwright.
Hanley Ramirez is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Ramirez.
Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second, Robinson, is on his way home. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead. Babe, the Bambino, is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Nope.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Felipe Rivero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Joey Votto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that misses, 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another 2-2 offering. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh.
20, Josh Donaldson.
Bruce Sutter takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Sutter is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson takes it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
On the ground up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Carlos Beltran. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch is high, the throw.
1-1.
Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's one away now. In is Joey Votto now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Count is 2-1.
And he misses 2-1. To 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one.
Outside.
No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and Wright will put this one away for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Torres. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So strike. Riding in, Chris Sale. It's been an 0 for 2. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
Here's the fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. A runner at second. Nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll decide against taking third here as he stays. He's put at second now with 2 away. Reggie Jackson will look to provide a little 2-out. Zach Britton takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
Right. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in, Babe the Bambino, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit out towards second. Up with it is Rollins. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able. Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Chopped weakly to the left. Rollins ranges to his left. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short, hit hard. And he is in there. Now batting, Jimmy Rollins. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Joey Votto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. On to Votto, a double play. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with two out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes Rollins. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. 0-1. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. Standing in, Babe the Bambino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Babe the Bambino.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist on the move. Two gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And now there's ball four to Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to harm. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Josh Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now from Lester. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on two pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Robinson ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And now a pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Now batting, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Batting 7th, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, John Lester. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in the switch hitter, Torres. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Number 23.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. In now, John Lester.
The pitcher, number 31.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings. Striding in once again, Babe the Bambino. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, 0-for-1 here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is by Rollins on into center field, the base hit. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here it comes on 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Line to the right side, but foul.
That ball's foul.
The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner scores from second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled straight back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-2, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with.
Batting, number 23.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Nope.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in, John Lester. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. Rollins
Out.
onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Softly hit toward the hole. Votto scoops it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
1 ball.
Too high.
2 strikes.
1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Zobrist has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Sent on the ground out to second, and Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball hit high in the air out to left field. Got some good carry to it. Back on it is Gonzalez, but this one is gone. A home run.
31.
Lester's ready. First pitch on the way. John Lester is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll step off and try again.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now Lester's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The pitch. This is pulled into right. Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hard liner to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then ready once again, Babe the Bambino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The Bambino.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Gonzalez moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Joey Votto.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, taken in by Rollins. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the in is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto, and he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's
20, Donaldson. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Rollins onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to shallow center. Robinson is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Chopper, foul. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit hard to short. Ripken has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Rollins. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
2 balls,
and
1
there's
strike.
a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Striding in once again,
number
Torres.
23.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break. There, 2 away. Reggie Jackson.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher lefty. Number 9, Reggie Jackson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Charlie Morton gets the call from the Babe the Bambino. Will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Junior's in pursuit. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Ben Zobrist.
Right side. Robinson comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Joey Votto.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Josh Donaldson will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Ripken is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Zobrist sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Jackie Robinson. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Here's the third base. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 delivery. There goes the runner. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He's got it. Hit in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes on 0-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is. So digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off. Kenley Jansen, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be.
Reggie Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Reggie Jackson.
Fouled back. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third, and there's one away now.
Catcher,
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Zobrist is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch, and the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is. Bruce Sutter takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Curtis Granderson. Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson from the outfield grass. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Raleigh Fingers comes on to start. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Beltran is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He pulls this one into right, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were two down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Jimmy Rollins.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Rollins. He's set down on strikes for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike one. And now pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Donaldson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Tapper up the line. To his right, Donaldson. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jimmy Rollins. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
For the visitors, 6 runs.